Well, thank you everyone for coming. My name is Linda Norris, and I'm going to be sharing with you my story and why it's never too late. I'm going to be sharing with you this evening 3 milestones in my life. The first one is going to be my family, my faith, and my education. So you might call me a late bloomer in life. I met the man of my dreams in 1990. We wound up getting married. We had dreams of having a very big family, 12 children to be exact. Well, years went by and years went by, and that didn't happen. After 13 years of an infertility struggle, we went to a place called Nepal, Asia, and there we received our beautiful daughter. She was cute as a button. As soon as we received her, we knew that she was part of our family and she was for us. So at the age of 36, I was having a baby. So that shows you that it's never too late to start a family. The second milestone in my life is my faith. My husband and I weren't people that went to church regularly or went to church at all, actually. And probably 2-3 years into our marriage, we started just thinking about God, and people were talking to us. So we started going to church, and there was a pastor there named Tom Buck, and he started telling us about Jesus. So I started taking all this in and hearing all these different things about this Jesus and about church and kind of how all that was happening. And at the same time, my dad had passed away. Shortly after that, my mom remarried, and her second husband passed away. So to say that life was devastating at that point, it was very devastating. So I'm driving to the airport, I'll never forget this day, and I am on my way to pick up family to come back for the funeral. And I'm just really starting to think about God and thinking about this Jesus and all of these different things. And it just really hit me. I was like, you know what? If this is real and what they're saying about this Jesus, then you know what? I want to check him out, and I want to know if he's real or not. So right then, I'll never forget, I was driving in my little white Pontiac going to Tampa Airport, and there I received Jesus as my Savior. I can tell you that ever since then, life has been very different for me. Are we still having hard times? Yeah, we have hard times, but just it's different for me in my life. Now, you may think it's strange that I went ahead and I received Jesus Christ as my Savior at the age of 32. So why did I put that in the middle of my milestone when I received a baby at 36? Because it's my faith that holds everything together. If that wasn't in the middle, nothing else in my life would come together. The last milestone I want to share with you is my education.
It's okay.
I want to share with you my education. In 1982, I graduated high school. I went ahead and I lived in New Jersey, and I had moved to Florida with my parents' blessings. At that time, my dad was sick. I really didn't know how sick my dad was because my parents didn't share that with me. My dad actually had been diagnosed with colon cancer, expected to live 5 years, but he actually lived 10 years. So while most people, I moved to Florida, and then I went ahead and I moved back a year later to help my mom with my dad. So while most 20-year-olds were going off to college, I was helping my family. But here I am today, at 52 years of age, to tell you that it's never too late to pursue your dreams, to pursue your education. I am currently right now pursuing a degree in early childhood education with an ESE endorsement to help special needs. So it is never too late. Never too late to start a family. It's never too late to receive your faith. It's never too late to start your education. Thank you so much for coming, and remember, it's never too late.